found you. All my friends, you're a Jekyll. They show me how we're alone, putting more than sticks in your stones. Broke me all the way to my bones, and you'd say I'm not like the other guys. Damn right you're at the tippy top of worst behavior. Each day I thank God I packed my shit, said nah fuck this, I'll be my own savior. There were signs, but I tried patience. Therapy, long walks, and medication. Try to fix the issues you caused, took the blame for all my bad thoughts. Beauty was a beast all along, you'd say sorry. And I'm not like the other guys. Damn right you're at the tippy top of worst behavior. Each day I thank God I packed my shit, said nah fuck this, I'll be my own heaven sent. Right on back to hell again. I wish I left the first time. You made me cry, and what a mess you're making out of my life. I try to save you, but I need saving too. Love is blind, then it dies.
Wow. The piano always makes me emotional.
Yes.
Alright, this first one I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna do a song called Raindrop first.
Yay.
Raindrop on the window, my soul it cries for you. My angel wrapped in blue, you don't have a clue. Oh, I love you like a fool. I see a raindrop on the window, my soul it cries for you. And what's a man to do shining from my view. Just like the morning dew on my afternoon.
It's going good.
Hello. Hi guys. So I'm gonna actually start with a new one that I wrote with Brian on a writer's retreat a couple of weekends ago. And I've only played this like once before, so there's a high probability that I screwed something up in it. But I had the idea for this song after I saw Casey Musgraves in concert. I was just like so inspired by her show and her music that I had this idea and I wanted it to be really a la Casey Musgraves vibes. So I hope you like it. This one's called Find You. Wrote with Brian and also our friend Tiffany Johnson.
Okay, I think I figured it out. So, I rerouted it. The reason why this was fucked up.
Maybe it's my sun. Maybe it's my moon. Maybe it's a past life connection or karma that's just coming through. Maybe it's written in the stars. Maybe it's meant to fall apart, but it's still true. I was made to find you. It was left up to the wind, and I'm a kite just flowing, tied together by a red string. Everything leading up to this moment, and I'm gonna ride the current slow and pray that I won't end up alone. But if I do, I was made to find you. If it's not in our cards, will you still cross your heart? The part of you was shaped for me and always will be. Maybe it's your sun, maybe it's your moon, maybe it's a past life connection or karma that's just coming through. Maybe it's written in the stars, but I hope we never fall apart, 'cause it holds true. I was made to find you.
That was very cool to hear live. Yeah. Wrote that a couple weeks ago.
Kind of. Has astrology elements.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Might have hit something there. Well, as I rapidly tune here, there's always one note that's a little bit off. Oh, I found it. Sometimes with the changing in the seasons and the humidity, there we go. We're good to go. I just put this song out a couple weeks ago, and we've had a great reception, and I'm just very grateful that people are hearing it. It's called Growing on Me. taking over New York City. A few weeks of seeing strangers on the subway, and me turning back where the grass is a little more green. This water tower town is growing on me. I turned 21, was alive for the party for a couple years. It was real hard to stop me. Now these days I'll take my guitar and some whiskey, 'cause the night at home is growing on me. As I'm growing up, this life I love ain't what I thought it'd be. My plans have changed from the good old days when I knew everything. Ain't ready to buy a house, start getting old now. But somewhere in my soul, there's a settled down seed, and it's growing on me. And it's growing on me. I was pretty damn sure I'd be single forever. Now my heart is thinking, boy, never say never. 'Cause if I get a little tangled up with the right somebody, yeah, planting roots is growing on me. As I'm growing up, this life I love ain't what I thought it'd be. My plans have changed from the good old days when I knew everything. Ain't ready to buy a house, I'm getting old now. But somewhere in my soul, there's a settled down seed, and it's growing on me. It's growing on me. All right, sing this, y'all. Here we go. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing on me. Come on, Jamie. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing on me. Everybody, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing on me. One more time. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing on me. Yes, I'm growing up, this life I love ain't what I thought it'd be. My plans have changed from the good old days when I knew everything. Ain't ready to buy a house, start getting old now. But somewhere in my soul, there's a settled down seed. Yeah, somewhere in my soul, there's a settled down seed, and it's growing on me. Yeah, it's growing on me. Yeah, it's growing on me. All right, it's growing on me.
That was the end of round one. Give it up for round one, everybody. So we always ask a question going into round two, kind of like a throwback vibe. So I kind of want to know, and then I'll ask y'all too. Like, what do you remember? What your favorite? I always do this throwback thing, but like, what your favorite candy was when you were a kid? What's your favorite? I want to hear. Y'all want to go?
Reese's in the freezer.
Ooh.
It's still my favorite, those. The cups, yeah.
So good.
Put it in the freezer, it'll change your life, I promise you.
Who else wants to go?
Take five. Take fives are really good.
What is that?
It's like peanut, pretzel, caramel, and chocolate. There's five. There's another one in there. I forget what it is.
Take five.
Peanut butter. Yes, peanuts and peanut butter. Yeah.
Take five. I need to find that.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
Alright, I have a question. Do fruit snacks count as candy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very important. If that's the case, I don't know. Either Skittles or Fruit by the Foot. Can't.
Skittles or fruit by the foot.
Yeah, really
Fruit by the foot. We have a fruit by the foot vote.
That's my sister.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was pretty much down for anything. I was 104 pounds in third grade, so I was eating it all. I was a fat kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What about
Reese's though.
Reese's?
Yeah.
What about you guys? What was your favorite candy? Shout it out.
call it?
Those are good.
Sour Skittles.
Skittles.
Yeah.
Oh, Butterfinger.
Starburst, actually, though.
What was yours?
It's yellow and red.
Yes.
Yeah. I like it.
Yes, you guys are gonna be hungry.
Yeah, it always blows my mind. People like, how big?
Keep on the foot. Okay, then with that, round two.
Round two starts off.
Okay, so I was in a toxic relationship when I first moved here, and I've moved back now. Just moved back last month, and this is my honey. No. I left him, but I ended up writing a bunch of songs, and this is one of them, and it's called "Your Mother Misses Me."
Haiku.
She does. Again, there's cursing. This is Nashville.
I'm at the fuck you stage of this progression. You were the root of my depression. Good riddance. You're bad for business. I couldn't see straight, so I took off my shades. You've been lying to my face, rose colored. I know your mother misses me. She misses me. Oh, she misses. Thought I'd be your missus, but you had other bitches. Well, you are hidden. Thought that you'd be different. I had another vision of you. I'm at the fuck you stage. Bare minimum ain't that great. Paint me the villain in your play. I heard your mother misses me.
I totally blanked on the second verse. That's all you get. Come back to my next original show where I remember it.
How many do we have? 3 or 4? Cards on the table, King of Hearts loses heart. Please don't leave on my love, leave me out to dry. 'Cause I need you raw, when chips are dark. Tell me right now, are you in? Are you? Lord knows I gamble, unafraid to lose, unafraid to parlay my love and faith, to double down on you. but I need to run. When chips are down, tell me right now, are you in? Are you going all in now, over hell and high, we've been through it all. So fill me in again, part. I know all your tales I ain't never told. I never told, no. We just need a last chance, trying to take a last stand. Don't you wanna play one last hand? Darling, don't need, loving on my love once again. No penny up, let's play to win. My cards on your table. King of Hearts loses high, babe. Please don't renege on my love. Leave me out to die. No, no, no. 'Cause I need to run. Friendships are out. Tell me right now, are you in? Are you? Renee.
All right, so a quick question for you guys. Does anyone here have anxiety from time to time? Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, anxiety is a huge part of my life, and I really wanted to write a song about it, but I didn't want it to be like a sad song. I wanted it to be something kind of snarky and fun. So yeah, this is what came out. I wrote this with my friends Stone Eiley and Sarah Jones, so I hope you guys like it.
Well, look who it is showing up uninvited to mess with my mind. It's so typical of you to be difficult at the worst time. I thought we called it quits, so what the hell is this? Guess you didn't get the message last time I said it, so let me spell it out for you. Hey, anxiety, I've asked you before, so why won't you go away? Don't bother me, I got stuff to do and it don't involve you. I'm real sick and tired of you bringing me down, so don't let the dog hit you on the way out. And don't even think about coming back around and say, hey, anxiety, woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Well, hate is a really strong word, but I can honestly say that I hate you. You're nothing but trouble, yeah, I respect the hustle, but I'd like to go our separate ways so I can get on with my day and my night, my life. Yeah, it's time for goodbye. Hey, anxiety, I've asked you before, so why won't you go away? Don't bother me, I got stuff to do and it don't involve you. I'm real sick and tired of you bringing me down, so don't let the dog hit you on the way out. And don't even think about coming back around and say, hey, anxiety, woo-hoo, 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 anxiety, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. What's it gonna take to make you disappear? It might be rude, but it's true. No one wants you here. Hey, anxiety, you are seriously killing the vibe, dude. I mean, seriously, who invited you anyway? No, seriously, get out. Yeah, yeah. I've asked you before, so why won't you go away? Don't bother me, I got stuff to do and it don't involve you. I'm real sick and tired of you bringing me down, so don't let the dog hit you on the way out. And don't even think about coming back around and say, hey, anxiety, woo-hoo, 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 anxiety, woo-hoo, woo-hoo, da-da-da-da-da-da.
I love it. So I do things, I do a thing at most of my shows where I let people vote. I know Risa knows this, and people who've been at Stories and Sips and Songs before know this. But a couple months ago, y'all voted for that song I played, Growing on Me, and I decided to release it. So I do actually listen to this. And to place your vote on what song I'm going to release next, you can go to set.live on your phone, set.live, pull it up. And I'm either going to release this one or the one I'm going to play right after. This is called Takes a Little Line. A one-way ticket's one way to unbreak a heart. Pack your baggage in your bag and find yourself a tiki bar. A little getting over you is where I need to go. And the sun is hot and the drinks are cold. Day by day, and hey, this work is all good. So farmer takes a little lime and tequila, a little splash of hell. Now I don't need you. A little sound on the rim, let the second hand spin. Get my head on the rocks tonight. It takes a little lime and some Jose. Am I gonna get you back? No way. Let the memories fade as the ice melts away. Getting closer and closer to find. It takes a little lime. Well, land life's lonely, no, it don't let you forget. Sober me and still missing you, yet it just don't miss. I tried blocking your number, tried someone new. Shipped all your shit out to Timbuktu. Day by day, yeah, hey, this work is so good. So far, it takes a little lime and tequila, a little splash of hell. Now I don't need you. A little salt on the rim, let the second hand spin. Get my head off the rocks tonight. Takes a little lime and some Jose. Am I gonna take you back? No way. Let the memories fade as the ice melts away. Getting closer and closer to find. It takes a little lime. Oh baby, it takes a little lime. It takes a little lime. Drinking around the clock till the thinking about you stops. Drinking around the clock till the thinking about you stops. It takes a little lime, tequila, a little lime, tequila. It takes a little lime, tequila, a little splash of hell. No, I don't need you. A little salt on the rim, let the second hand spin. Get my head on the rocks tonight. It takes a little lime and some Jose. Am I gonna take you back? No way. Let the memories fade as the ice melts away. Getting closer and closer to time. It takes a little lime. Oh baby, it takes a little lime. It takes a little lime. Drinking around the clock till the thinking about you stops. I'm drinking around the clock till the thinking about you stops. Thank you. Here you go, Risa.
Oh, thanks, Brad. Give it up for round two. That was round two. Okay, I need a number between 0 and 300.
168.
What?
168.
168.
That's like 100, but you still owe me one.
Okay. One. Oh, that's cute. That's exciting. What? Alright, this is weird. Hold on a second. Okay. In great detail, describe your ideal burger. That is what.
We're on food tonight.
Is there anyone a vegetarian here? Because I would change it up, but I don't know. Let's do the one
They
before.
got a bean burger.
You like the bean burger? No, I know. Okay. We'll stay on this page though. Let's find another. Okay, I like this one better. Same page. If your personality was a meal, what would it be? I like that. If your personality was a meal.
Lasagna unlayered.
That's a good answer.
Spicy vodka pasta, because it doesn't look spicy, but then you're like, ooh, there's a little spice there.
I like that. I like that.
With extra cheese though, like Parmesan cheese on top.
Oh, bring on the farm. I'm all about that.
Barbecued baby back ribs. Bring it.
Brian, you're gonna have a line of that one day that's gonna be your own rib.
Yeah, for real.
Brian, Ruby Ribs.
Ruby Ribs sounds good.
Yes, we're doing something here.
I'll take it.
Anyone else want to shout out what theirs would be?
I'd be a smorgasbord.
You'd be a smorgasbord?
Yeah.
Is that like an all-you-can-eat buffet? Could be.
Everything.
Anyone else? I would be potato latkes, but you'd have to have a side of sour cream and a side of applesauce. Whatever you want, but thank you so much. Okay, round 3. Round 3. Okay.
So I work here in Nashville, and I got an email from an agent recently saying that I couldn't play this gig. He took this gig away from me because I have a vagina. Shocking. I know, I was just as shocked. So I wrote a song about it, obviously, but essentially I got an email that said, "You're a female, we can't have 2 females on the same gig." And this isn't the first time, being a woman in the music industry. It's like, what the hell? So when these things happen, I call my mentors and I call my dad. And my dad always has the same piece of advice no matter what it is. And so I wrote a song about it. This is called Let Your Fingers Do the Talking. Hey Dad, something happened to me today. A man took away my gig and my pay. Said it was because I was a female. Typed it in a motherfucking email. Wondered if you'd ever have another man in music ever treat you this way. It's not my job to educate all these men who can relate to the opportunities they're blocking. He said, let your fingers do the talking. Well, maybe I should quietly walk away. Merrily, 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 merrily. But I go and nothing will ever change. No, it won't. Since I lost the job, I'm getting louder. Guess it's like father, like daughter. 2025 and men in music still don't think we deserve equal pay. We were friends once upon a time. When I confronted him, he lied. Told me I'm not strong enough for rocking. He said, let your fingers do the talking. You can take away my job. You can take away my peace. You can trash my name. But bitch, you'll never be me. Caught around and found out about your misogyny. And it ends with me. for all the expletives. I'm done with all the expletives, y'all.
Don't be done. So I've been me and Christina actually. Shout out your bartenders. Tip out your bartenders. Shout out 1865 Carla. Woo, 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 woo. It's our 1 year anniversary this right now. This time. But yeah, me and Tina P, man, we've been at the Country Music Hall of Fame teaching kids how to write songs. And they have like this, Taylor Swift has this like writing program. They bring classrooms in and we get to, they send us like a weeks in advance, they send us like the whole class. They have them write to these prompts and then I have to pick like 8 of the kids' stuff to like, these aren't fully fleshed ideas, but they're mostly songs, and then I gotta like edit them, and then I play them for the kids. But this one girl, she wrote a song, and most of it, I can't barely even read it. I had a class of 3rd graders, it was really hard to read. But this girl, I read the song, and I was like, I think, like, this is pretty good. Like, I feel like she's, like, am I tripping? I'm saying, I think this is a good song. So I put some little chords to it, and we're gonna perform it. They have like a thing for a couple of the students, and they do like a recital. But I just kind of like this song, so is it y'all cool if I did it? Yeah, do it. All right. I gotta learn. Hold on. She's 8 years old. I just did minor editing and made it like make sense, you know. There's a man named Heaven, lives down in Tennessee, works real hard, about the kindest he can be. Got an old flip phone and a flat back TV, one fireplace at home where he like to sit and read by the lake with that old fishing pole. But in the world, ain't got nowhere to go. But the lake with that old fishing pole. No trouble in mind, I'm leaving worries behind. No trouble in mind, leaving worries behind. Keeps it old school cool, drives a blacked out Chevy. Likes the golden rule. Favorite food was his mama's spaghetti. Might like to pop in church. Might have to come through town. But in all of God's green earth, nowhere he'd rather be found than the lake with that old fishing pole. But in the world, ain't got nowhere to go. But the lake with that old fishing pole. No trouble in mind. No trouble in mind, I'm leaving worries behind. Hold on. You gotta be tough when the going gets rough. There's nothing in the world like my grandpa's heavy love on the lake with that old fishing pole. But in the world, ain't got nowhere to go. But the lake with that old fishing pole. No trouble in mind, I'm leaving worries behind. No trouble in mind, I'm leaving worries behind. I was like, Teach, can I talk to the student? Can I talk to her after class? I need to check the splits on
Oh my gosh, I love that. Alright, so last year I put out an album, and the whole concept of the album was, as songwriters, we can probably all relate to the fact that we write hundreds, if not thousands of songs, and a lot of them just don't see the light of day. And that made me really sad, and I personally had so many songs just sitting on my laptop that I produced out, that I was like, man, no one ever gets to hear these. So I put out this album called Songwriter Selections Volume 1, And I called it Volume 1 because I'm holding myself to the fact that I'm going to do a Volume 2, and I figured if I title it Volume 1 that I will guilt myself into having to do a second one.
Very smart.
So
Very smart. Yes.
TBD when that comes out, but yeah. Anyway, so I put it out last year, and I am a co-writer or a solo writer on every song. I played almost all the instruments. I produced, I mixed it, I mastered it all by myself, and I'm super proud of it. So I'd love for you guys to go check it out. Thank you so much. But this one that.
Big undertaking.
Thank you. I am a workaholic and I don't know how to take a break. So yeah. But I say that because this next one I'm gonna play for you is on the record, and it's kind of one of the songs that like sparked the whole idea for the record because I just love this song so much. And I wrote it with my friends Elena Jones and Craig Wilson, who actually passed away unexpectedly a couple years back. But this song was an idea that I had, and it's basically from the perspective of a mom to a daughter. And I don't have kids, I have cats. So it didn't really make sense for me to ever like release, and I just really want people to hear the song. So then it kind of led to this album idea. But this one's called High School Sweetheart, so I hope you like it. Top down, small town, driving around with you. I was letting in jacket on your back when the storm rolled in. Tears and rain down your face as you watch him drive away. It's just the first, won't always hurt. Every end is just a test. Real love don't ever fail. I've been through this hell, so honey I can tell. Losing him is tearing you apart, but he's just high school sweetheart. He was kind, he was cute, and he swept you off your feet. Made you feel like the homecoming queen when he kissed your cheek. Those years go by so fast, and you'll only know when you look back. It's just the first, won't always hurt. Every end is just a test. Real love don't ever fail. I've been through this hell, so honey I can tell. Losing him is tearing you apart, but he's just high school sweetheart. He's just a year in a book that you'll look back on someday. When you're in my place, you'll know what to say. It's just the first, won't always hurt. Every end is just a test. Real love don't ever fail. I've been through this hell, so honey I can tell. Losing him is tearing you apart, but he's just high school sweetheart. High school sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Great one. Y'all want to hear a new song? Yeah. New music? So this is Story Sips and Songs. So there's a story behind this one. They say, you know, the best country songs are 3 chords and the truth, and this happened to me a couple weeks ago. It's called Moving In. Mattress on the floor, still hot odor to take out, boxes by the door. Let's see how this is gonna play out. We got the keys, signed the lease. I'll bet on you and you bet on me. Moving in to a house on the far east side of town. A little scared, a lot to do. Piece by piece and room by room. We'll start a life, build it together. Take a deep breath in, honey, no pressure. Don't know where this ends, here's where it begins. Moving in. Summer storm. This love was so unexpected, and no, I won't lie. Sometimes I still have questions, like what will I say when I finally meet your dad? Can I keep my beer fridge from the bachelor pad? Moving in to a house on the far east side of town. Little scared, a lot to do. Piece by piece and room by room. We'll start a life, build it together. Take a deep breath in, honey, no pressure. Don't know where this ends, here's where it begins. Moving in, moving in. Oh, moving in. We have to stop to know where we're headed, but I think we're moving in the right direction. Moving in to a house on the far east side of town. A little scared, a lot to do. Piece by piece and room by room. We'll start a life, build it together. Take a deep breath in, honey, no pressure. Don't know where this ends, here's where it begins. Hope it never ends, here's where it begins. Moving in, moving in. Whoa, moving in, moving in, moving in.
I'm so excited for you. Give it up. That was round 3. This is the final round. Let's hear it for round 3. If this is your first time to Story Sips and Songs, this is round 4. We take like a 10-minute break to reset, and we have another 4 writers come out and sing. This is a casual, super fun night, so get your drinks and hang out. We're just happy you're here. Yeah, okay. So round 4, final round, it's kind of like a little bit of a story round. So I think, and I don't know about you, I believe that music is therapy. What do you think? Music is healing. Yeah, I do. So healing. I also believe as a musician, if you're here in Nashville, that Nashville called you here. And so I love hearing the little bit of a story of how you knew you were called to be here. Or is there a moment that you knew you're like, this is why I'm here, or I just want to give it a try. So I just want to hear a little bit about why you're here, what brought you here, that connection, if you want. Okay.
always like felt pulled to move here, but I was worried that I would turn into an alcoholic because I associated Nashville with whiskey. So I moved to LA instead. And then I ended up working on cruise ships. But I always had that pull towards Nashville, so I just did it. And a week ago, I did my astrocartography, which is like where you can type in your birth chart and it'll tell you where in the world that you'll flourish the best. Number 1 was Nashville. Isn't that weird? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I know.
When I did that, mine said Antarctica. So I was like, I don't know, man.
A couple of points, and one of them was like close to here, but like a little up. Like I was like, checkpoint. That's Illinois, like 100 miles.
Well, before you go to Illinois, don't go, but tell us what pulled you here.
Oh man, I didn't want to come here, man. I'll be honest. I think the moment where I really realized I needed to be here, because my publisher's office is in LA, and I liked LA and I liked Miami. I used to work out there a lot, and I fought it for a long time. I used to come here and do trips and stuff, and it was cool, but like it wasn't really like where I was trying to be. And then I was bartending up in DC, and I had been at this restaurant like 5-6 years ago, and we were about to close one day, and there's a table, and I went out to. The dude wanted to drink really quick. He wanted a blackberry whiskey sour. I've been at this restaurant 5 years. But he was like, yo, make it real quick before you bring the check. And I'm going to just drown that. No. And I was like, bet. So I just made the drink real quick because he's in a hurry. And I gave him the drink to finish. And I didn't ring up the drink just because I'm in a hurry. I'm sorry, this is a long story.
I like stories.
And so I bring the drink out. Basically, long story short, they thought I stole the drink that I was giving this man a free drink, and they fired me. In the back alley. They sent me out of the back alley of this restaurant. I got very angry. And then I was like, damn. I called my manager. And I was like, oh, dude, this fucking guy. He's like, bro, I've been here 5 years. He just threw me at the back of the alley. And my lawyer was like, or my manager, he was like, if you know Brett at all, you know. He was like, that sounds like greatness. You're moving to Nashville now, right? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I think you're just back on the move. You don't have a job. You have no reason to be where you are. You should leave. I think it's great. I was like,
That was your sign?
I was like, yeah, I guess you're right.
It was.
Tell the pill.
Alyssa, what about you? I love that.
Like my story's not as fun as that. That's a great story. So when I was a little kid, I was writing songs all the time. I didn't know that I was writing songs. I thought all kids just made up like melodies and little poems in their head and sang them around the house. Like I thought that was not a weird thing to do. And then when I grew up a little bit, I realized it's not a normal thing, and I was writing songs. And then I just started writing songs like crazy, and like would write a song every single day in the summer when I was out of school. And then one day I had like gone to a concert before, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to be a singer. I want to write songs. I want to do the whole thing. The one day I was watching TV, and this TV program came on, and it was about all these singer-songwriters that moved to Nashville and made it. And the ones I remember were Taylor Swift, Faith Hill, Shania Twain. Like it was all like the women in country music, which I think is really interesting. But it was this whole TV program about Nashville and how they all moved here, and that's how they made it. And every single one of them was like, if you want to be in music, you need to move to Nashville. And little like 10-year-old me was like, got it, noted. And then I asked my parents to come here on a vacation one year back in, I think it was like 2007 or something like that. And I was like, guys, I really want to go to Nashville for a vacation. Didn't say why. And we ended up coming here, and I did my first open mic, and I just really like got a taste for Nashville. And as cheesy as it sounds, just like kind of like you said, the pull that I felt, like I got here and I was like, I'm gonna live here someday. That's just the fact. And then like down the years, down the road, like my dad would take me here every couple of months just to kind of like feel it out, see what the vibes were. And then eventually I was like, guys, I'm gonna move here. And they were like, oh, so that's why you wanted to go there on vacation. And I was like, yeah. And here we are.
And your dad's a musician too.
He is. My dad's a musician. He taught me guitar. He plays in my band when I play up in upstate New York, where I'm from. And he always says that I took him out of retirement because he was like a rock star before I was born. He was in an 80s band with like the 80s hair, the leather pants, and like all the things. And then one day I was like, Dad, I need someone to play guitar with me at my shows. And he was like, oh boy. So, yeah, I brought him out of retirement.
That's awesome.
Ryan, what's your poll?
Well, probably in Nashville. Growing up, I always wanted to be a baseball player. My dad was a ball player and a coach, still is. And I would play ball and listen to country radio on the way going to the ballpark every day and every day on the way back. And I ended up playing 5 years of independent league pro baseball, but music was always my outlet. And I would come here on writing trips and try to meet people, and if I had a bad game, I could always escape through this. And I would write songs on the road, and you know, one day I just decided I gotta go for it. And you know, I love country music. Nashville's a place to be, and I've been here 5 years, and I love it.
Country music loves you too.
Yeah.
Well, final round, before you sing your song, will you tell people how to find you?
Oh, okay.
Okay, round 4.
Ivy Alex Music is my handle for everything. Yeah, and ivyalexmusic.com. Okay, there you go. So I used to work on cruise ships as an entertainer, and during 2020, it really messed up all the rules on the ships. And so when I got back out to working in 2021, there was a lot of like we couldn't hang out, we couldn't congregate. Like the crew and the entertainers couldn't congregate. It was off limits for health reasons, whatever. And it was so depressing. But so when 2020 came, I just remembered like all my friends serenading me. Like I was an entertainer, but when I wasn't working, I would go see the B.B. King's Blues Band. I would go see the Juilliard classical musicians, and my friends would serenade me. So while this song sounds like a love song, it's not. It's dedicated to my friends who are all musicians. And that's what we're doing here. We're serenading you. So thank you for being a pleasant audience. Appreciate y'all. I love how y'all respect the mic in this room. Serenade me. I've really lost my mind this time around. Serenade me. I'm tired of being a clown. Oh, it's you I want to serenade me. I want you to serenade me. Well, I could use some music to my ears. Well, serenade me. Sing until my pain disappears. Oh, it's you. Now only you can serenade me. I want you to. Oh, it's you. Now only you can serenade me. Thank you.
Thank you. My name's Kenny Sharp. You can
find me on the streaming platforms under that artist name. On the socials, you can find me at Brown Liquor Music. And so Brown Liquor Music is like, it's like my Margaritaville. That's the world we're in sonically. And in Nashville, that could be anything from Hank Williams Sr. to Chris Stapleton. In Memphis, it could be Al Green to the Staples Singers or Otis Redding. It could be Muscle Shoals, but it's all good whiskey songs, you know what I mean?
Call you from the road, like baby, I'm almost home. You ready when I got there, babe? Wouldn't have nothing on, nothing but some brown liquor music playing. Sipping from a glass, something dark and smooth. As soon as it hit your lips, running down every inch of your body, warm you up from the inside, I think. Lord, like a hot day. And I laid right there in your arms. And you'd whisper to me, you'd say, baby, this is where you belong. Next morning it was Sarah Cook and Anita singing while I'm cooking bacon on the stove. Otis Redding, James Brown, I green, and all the colors in the spectrum of soul. So cut the stove off and leave the music play. Brown tooth still got an appetite for you. Ooh. As soon as it hit your lips, running down every inch of your body, warm you up from the inside, baby. Lord, like a hot tide, yeah. And I lay right there in your arms, and you'd whisper to me, you'd say, baby, this is where you belong. Now time goes on, and the barn stays strong, till I go away from home, singing brown liquor music songs. Yeah, girls in the front row and in the back of the stage, waiting on me, babe. Lord knows I let my ego get me carried away. 'Cause now I call you from the road. I don't know when I'm gonna be home. Don't wait up, you know. But you was ready when I got there, babe. Waiting right behind the door, below. Nothing but some brown liquor music playing. You got me, baby.
Wait, am I doing it?
Risa Binder singing R-S-B-C-T. Wow, you say.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I don't know what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. T-K-T-C-P.
Hot damn, so you a modified killer. Hit me with a skinny fired up on love. Gonna think around with the hay now. Felt the pain in the back of my head, running down every inch of my mouth. Oh, you swung so hard that you laid right there on the floor beside me, babe. I laid right there in your arms, and you'd whisper to me, you'd say, "Baby, this is where you belong." Brown liquor music.
That was amazing.
Thank you, baby. That's my roommate. I just call her baby today.
All right, well, thank you, Risa, for having me back at Story Sips and Songs. Thank y'all for being here tonight. My name is Alyssa Trahan. I'm at Alyssa Trahan on pretty much all platforms. It's like Michael Strahan, but without the S. That's how you remember how it's spelled. I'm gonna play a new one for you guys that I'm thinking of releasing in a couple months. So you have to tell me if you like it. I wrote this one with Elena Jones, Blair Albert, and Josh David, and it's called I Need You. dumb luck. When you least expect it, it shows up. Dumb luck. The stars got it written down right from the start. The stars. So who am I to think I knew better? Acting like I could change the weather, as if I could stop something destined to be together. Like thunder needs the lightning, Beatles need the Rolling Stones. It's more than perfect timing, I can feel it in my bones. Like the moon needs the sun, and 3 chords need the truth. As sure as the sky is blue, baby, I need you. We're set through the good and bad, no matter what happens next. Yeah, we're set. Oh, we'll go down in small town history. When they think of you, they'll think of me. The textbook definition of meant to be. Like thunder needs the lightning, Beatles need the Rolling Stones. It's more than perfect timing, I can feel it in my bones. Like the moon needs the sun, and 3 chords need the truth. As sure as the sky is blue, baby, I need you. Oh. Like thunder needs the lightning. Oh, it's more than perfect timing. Like thunder needs the lightning, Beatles need the Rolling Stones. It's more than perfect timing, I can feel it in my bones. Like the moon needs the sun, and 3 chords need the truth. As sure as the sky is blue, baby, I need you. Baby, I need you. Baby, I need you. Thank you guys so much.
How can people follow you?
Yes.
Did I not say that? It's just at
Say it
Alyssa
again.
Trahan.
Say it again. Yeah. Remind me.
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, while it's still here, Facebook, all the things.
Spotify. If
Spotify,
we
yeah.
appreciate the
Spotify
Spotify follows, y'all.
Flash.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Hard to
What
get.
she said.
Hard,
Yeah.
hard to get.
Follow means a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah. You can follow me at Brian Ruby Official on pretty much anything. Brian with a Y, Ruby with a Y. And like I do at all my shows, doing a vote for what song I should release next. And I give away merch every once in a while. Hats, t-shirts, koozies. If you place your vote, you get entered into that. So go to set.live on your phone. You can vote for this one if you like it. It's called Controlled Burn. Thanks for having me, Risa.
Oh, I love you.
I see the spark blow up into a blaze that only lasts for a couple days and ends up being a pile of smoking ash. I had a flicker of hope that lit me up. It blew out easy when times got tough. I guess some love ain't got the fuel to last. I want a flame that stays high right on the edge of wild. Change with the wind or let time kill the fight. I don't wanna remember some heartbroken ember that ended with a lesson learned. I want a slow controlled burn. I want a controlled burn. I want a control. I wanna let it grow over time. Be someone strong, steady light. Yeah, he ain't something I turn away from. I just want love, like a flame that stays high right in the edge of wild and don't change with the wind or let time kill the fight. I don't burn. I don't wanna remember some heartbroken effort that ended with a lesson learned. I wanna slow control burn. Oh yeah, I need that slow control burn. One more time, I need that slow control burn. I wanna control burn. Thanks, y'all. Stay tuned for round 2 coming up.
Thank you, guys. We're gonna switch it out, so hang out and we'll be back in like 10 minutes. I don't know what that weird shoulder is.
Yay!